Yo, 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 I just sang All of Good Luck, Babe, in order to prepare for this. And if you haven't guessed what's happening from the single sketchbook spread out in front of you in the title of this video, today is my sketchbook tour. So let's get started. You see those little purple notes? That means this isn't for you. That means I'm hiding something. Anyways, sketchbook. Date started October 2nd, 2024. About a month into the school year. So this took exactly one school year, which is pretty cool. Not sure what's on this page. I think I was just doodling. This happened probably about a week after I got my first Posca markers. So this is a little kiwi plushie I own. Bucket of water. Lights. Yeah. And it ended June 13th. So, I don't know what date that is. I don't know what date it is today. It's late. I have done life and I'm tired. But I'm filming this anyway because I love you guys and I also haven't posted in a long time. Because I ran out of room in my sketchbook. I finished it and now I have nothing to do. So yeah, sadness. Most of the sketchbook isn't like this, but for some reason I skipped this page and I just don't feel like doing it anymore. But yeah, these are just some drawings of me and my friends holding that kiwi plushie. They're a long time ago, so I can tell they're not really good now. Because, like, the proportions are off. The facial features don't line up right. What is this neck? What is this smile? I don't want to look at this. Randomly generated descriptions. So, I don't know why I wrote all of this out. I didn't even have a YouTube channel back then. But basically, me and Maddie, we just do randomly generated descriptions. So, random description. I'm not going to read it. You can read it if you want. Just pause. And that's what I drew. Random description. That's what I drew. Random description. That's what I drew. Doesn't really fit in frame. My setup is a stack of books on my kitchen table, guys. Why does my hand look like that? That's fine. Some Fourth Wing stickers that I got from my friend that I doodled around. Yeah, I didn't even finish the first book. I don't know why I have these in here, like it's like a point of joy. And then I rewatched Gravity Falls, and oh, these are so bad. I don't mind this one of Wendy. I think her name's Wendy. But the rest of them are really bad. I like these letters. It's cute. What was I just saying? Bro, what am I doing? Man, that's so real. Oh, yeah, that's the plot to my novel. Literally, fuck off. Oh, so these are just, again, I just gotten Posca pens. So these are some doodles from school that I, like, cut up and glued here. Attempts at being edgy is so real. Like, what is this? And then those are some, I just had leftover acrylic paint from a painting, so I did that. And then I did this. I think, what's the song? It's like Stalker's Melody or something. It's like, love me, love me, love me. I'm not gonna sing for you. Yeah. And then this, I just got really bored, I guess. Oh, we were doing, like, surrealism stuff in the school art class, and I drew that, and then I was scared to turn it in, because what if I got judged? This is the map from the Ren Fair I go to yearly, and these are, so this is my friend's D&D character, this is my other friend's D&D character, and this was just me doodling, and I don't know what the chart is in the background, whatever. And we got some Harry Potter stickers. I hate J.K. Rowling, guys. Hate her. We've got Christ, I know everything about Greek mythology. Cerberus. Yep. I'm so tough, guys. Oh, I'm exhausted. New York postcard. Nice. And I've got some sketches of Josie Arcady. Bro, it's my own character. How can I not pronounce the last name? And then I did these digitally, but like, yeah, I'm glad I hid these under a postcard. And what did I write on this postcard? Let's see. It's to No Bitches Road in Loserville on planet Pluto. And it says, wow, you're reading this postcard. Loser alert. I was rude back then. Well, we're talking. How's your day going? Any fun plans? It's a good question. How's your guys' day going? Cool. Mine's been fine. Thanks for asking. See you later. Yeah, alright. Nice. And save our planet. Boy, howdy, do we need that now. What else we have on here? Some paint splattered paper with a key code on it. Great, that's probably from Escape Room. A heart with a noose around it. I wasn't depressed. You are enough. I wasn't depressed. A Polaroid that I found in my sock drawer that's of some like menacing skeletal turtle. I wasn't depressed. Oh, and these are stamps. I had a thrift shop. I found these like faux Victorian cat stamps, and I was like, haha, I'm gonna buy these. And I bought them, and I don't regret it. I've never used or seen them again since this page, but I don't regret it. These are cutouts from my old math notebook. I covered this up because these are like landmarks from my hometown that have the name on them, but yeah, I just think like it's literally just notebook. That's so cool. And that's from, I can't do dates right now, sorry. And these are from the tea place I went to when I was in Montreal. So they're from Paper Mane, and that's a tea salon in Montreal. Really nice, actually. I recommend it. Yeah, I went with my aunt, and I drew off the back of their business cards, and it didn't turn out well, but like, it's actually not bad. I'm usually better at drawing from reference. I was so happy when I drew this. There was a period of time where I could draw really good hands for no reason. That's from that period of time. It's also from like 2022. Okay, this is one of my all-time favorite pages. Like, just, the doodles, it turned out so nice. I love it. I love looking at it. It makes me feel good. This, on the other hand, this does not make me feel good. This does not make me feel good. Does not make me feel good. But it was an experiment. That's all it was. I took some Sharpies and highlighters and I was just coloring, and this turned out nice. And I'm just gonna say it. It's Lucy Carlisle and Anthony Lockwood from Lockwood & Co. And if you know what that's referencing, can I marry you? Miss Lingo inspires axe murder within the adolescent soul. That's a teacher I had this year. Funnily enough, Miss Lingo taught English. I hated her. I still hate her. Oh, I'm glad I'm done with her. Some doodles from class. None of them are very good, but that's fine. Little silly cat. Little silly shapes. Oh, I remember drawing this because I had a migraine and I was like, I need to see colors. I need to see the brightness of the colors. It will make me feel better. It didn't make me feel better, but I did draw it. I get chronic migraines. I draw a lot of random stuff like this when they happen, so yeah. Little pirate ship going undersea. Just like my mental state back then. This is from the first spiral-themed episode of the Magnus Archives when I was re-listening to it. I forget what the title of the episode is, but I was listening to it and I was like, they keep mentioning doors. I should draw some doors. So I drew this. And I like how that turned out. And then I was also, these are about when I got my Prismacolors too, I'm assuming, because this is when they start popping up. And I was like, I'm gonna draw some people, so I actually don't hate these. Oh, that's good. And then I had leftover acrylic paint, so I drew that, and they're not very good, but they were like tiny little scraps. And the paper is sparkly. You can't see it, but it's sparkly, and I love sparkly stuff. Note to self, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson tonight. That's so real. I didn't end up watching that match. Me and Maddie watched, what was it? The Cornhead Killer versus the Cheeseball Man fighting match. And that was so good, man. It was actually so fun. I had a lot of fun watching that with her. We fainted each other's faces. But yeah, notes from back in time. And I drew a heart covered in flowers and a pelvis covered in flowers. I remember drawing this because I was drawing it during lunch, and my friend was really angry that it's not anatomically correct. Hope I pronounced that right. I might sound like drunk or high. I'm not. I'm really high energy. I just sang all of Chappell Rowan's Midwest Princess album, and I feel so happy. I was listening to Night Vale when I drew this. This is actually on one of the Night Vale episodes covers. This is just a silly sketch. This is a demonic ritual for sure, and that might be inspired by Greenglass House. Yes, Ghosts of Greenglass House. Greenglass House is my comfort book. It's by Kate Milo. I really recommend it. It's got such a good twist, and I think that this is inspired by the second book in that series. And this is from one of the Weathers on Welcome to Night Vale, which I also recommend. That's a podcast that I'm not sure if it counts as fantasy or horror, but you'd like that? I just sat down. Yeah. Oh, this is a paper doll, and I definitely didn't just draw it because I wanted an excuse to draw a naked woman. Let's focus on other stuff on this page first, though. Little heart with wings, because I was in love at this time. No, I wasn't. That's really depressing to say. I've never been in love. Oh, I feel really single. We've got a little dragon covered in gold. I made a linoleum press of this, too. Sorry, print. Yeah. For one of my classes, we had to do just, explore a new medium. And I was like, you know what? I've never made a linoleum print. And I made it of this dragon. It did not turn out well. Gave it to my mom for her birthday because she likes dragons. I think she threw it out. I can't blame her. This I just saw on Pinterest and copied. I've been telling my friends that it was a self-portrait of me. It's not. I don't look like that. It's not. These are some lips. They're not very good. They were again made with Sharpie highlighter. Just a chill guy. Oh, it is. It is just a chill guy. I wanted to fill the space somehow. And now back to this dress-up doll because, yeah, I know that's not how pockets normally work. I know you're not supposed to peel it back, but I just did, so. These are the YouTube. Don't ban me for this. Uh-oh, nudity. Yeah, so this girl has 3 outfits that I drew for her. She's got this one, which is my favorite. This one. Because look at the shading on this skirt. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's all I ever wanted. I said I wouldn't sing, but that didn't last very long. This. I drew this at someone's request. I forget who. Someone in my grade 1, it said oh, this would be a cute outfit, and sent me that on Pinterest, so I drew it. This I drew because I saw it in a dress-up game. It's in Love, Nikki. So many pop culture references. This I drew because I want pants covered in flames. I want it almost as much as one specific group chat I'm in wants a biker boyfriend. I know. That's saying a lot. Anyways, she deserves some clothes. Yeah. And these are the only shoes she has, which are also from Love, Nikki. Which I haven't actually played in years, but for a mobile dress-up game, it made up a lot of my childhood. I feel like that says a lot about me. Oh well. Oh, some more cute little doodles. I can't. We got the Mona Lisa serving. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not nearly gay enough to say serving cunt with a straight face. We've got a hand turkey that's not actually the size of my hand, if you can't tell. I tried drawing Wednesday and it didn't turn out well, so I searched some stuff on Pinterest and found this girl to draw. This I just drew because I felt like it. This I drew because I needed space. And these are all little doodles that I found on Pinterest and copied. Pinterest. Spend way too much time on there. Way too much. Pasta la vista, bitch. Shout out Blueberry for owning that shirt, except it doesn't actually say bitch, it says baby. And for some reason, we've just all collectively decided it says bitch. Smiley face with meatballs and some pasta. Cute cat with a bow tie. Little rabbit. Little cat with a tie. Cowabunga baby. Snake. Yeah. Some eyes that were from a sewing pamphlet. that I found at Michael's. I just started drawing this guy on Pinterest. Yeah, I don't know. He turned out kind of cool, I guess. He kind of looks like if this dude on my bus, who people who I know IRL will know. Yeah, whatever. He kind of looks like if this dude on my bus turned into iron and then actually got a draw line. This is when I got my Ohuhu markers, and I drew this tree. And then I was angry because it bled over, and I was drawing these gnomes when I had a migraine in class. And I shaded this little strawberry for a full 30 minutes, and it was perfect. And then the Ohuhu markers bled through onto this page, and I almost cried. That's my cat when he's hungry. These two are just people on Pinterest. And this is my friend at our Christmas party. And shout out to this friend because I love her. I love her very much. Ballerinas because I'll never have this kind of flexibility. But I did ballet for a while and it messed up the structure of my foot. This was planning out a new OC. Oh, RTX acrylic markers. That's on my note to self to buy that for myself, and I just got those recently. That's cool. This was planning out a new OC that I never drew. I was listening to Vigilante shit by Taylor Swift, and I was like, I want to draw this. So I drew a lady driving in her Benz. I drew someone with a knife, and it didn't turn out well. Let's not look at that. And I drew someone, this is a lot of people's favorite thing in this part of, this front half of my sketchbook. And I see it because I want these pants. Yeah. I was watching some bad movie when I drew this. It's fun because all of these pages, I know exactly what I was doing when I drew them. I was watching the new High Potential series when I was drawing this, which isn't new anymore. And I was watching some bad movie about this island and it had a volcano and sea turtles. And if anyone knows what movie I'm talking about, tell me, because I don't. It bled through. Should have seen that coming. I drew little emojis over it. Bled through page. Paula drew a little house here. This Henry drew this on the bus. Yeah, no, fuck it. I've said his name now. That's the dude from before. One of my friends draws in this art style and I wanted to try it, so I drew it. Yeah, turned out pretty nice. This was planning an OC I actually have, which I forgot her name was Simone. I guess that's her name now. And she's got this hair. Very nice hair. I don't think her hair is actually physically possible to have, but I like it. Scar on her lip from a stapler. Anyone who's was ever part of the Percy Jackson fandom knows what that's referencing. Yep. And then I actually drew her on a full spread, and that didn't turn out well, did it? I'm really unhappy with this drawing. I know some people in my friend group who actually like this drawing. To that I say, who are you? Why are you lying to me? I don't know, maybe I'm being too hard on myself. And then, I was at the LaGuardia airport, I think. Maybe it's JFK. They have a hotel there and it's got a rooftop hot tub. And I was there right before a thunderstorm, so the weather was really nice. And it was this hot tub and there was a lot of steam. And I was like, it'd be cute. Two people were kissing and one of them was holding a little wine thing. Maybe I should paint that. And it should be me and my future partner, except I'll never have a future partner because no one could ever love me. And anyway, I drew it and I never painted it. Yep. That's all I ever want. This is my favorite page. Okay. I drew this during my post-op. This is when we get into post-knee surgery, which I should probably explain why I had knee surgery at some point, but fuck it. And this, I was drawing a really specific resort in Jamaica. And someone I know recognized what resort it was without being told, which made me feel really good. And anyway, I love this drawing so much. I worked so hard on it. I spent so long. Because this is colored pencil. Some of the very first stuff I posted on this channel is me drawing this because I spent so long on it. I'm really not happy with this sky or the background though. I'm happy with this front half, and then you get into the background and I'm kind of upset with it. This, I was just listening to music and drawing during lunch one day, and this is what I came up with. trying to draw a face and I messed up, and that's why we got this whole thing, to try and cover up the fact that I'm a huge screw up with no actual talent. That feeling when knee surgery is tomorrow. Drawn on March 10th, the day before my knee surgery. Wow. Then I was drawing some of my friends' pets. This is actively during post-op, and I'm blaming that for me being bad. This is I owe you 4 cookies. Cats, plural, I think they're both orange. This is Blueberry's cat. I love Blueberry's cat. Blueberry's cat is an idiot. This is Mushy. I love Mushy. And this is James. And James, I can't draw dogs. And really faintly, there's my cat. Oh. This is one of my first ever collabs, except I never finished it, and I was drawing food for this girl who posts food stuff on her channel. I'm blanking on her channel name, but I'll probably link it in the description because she's super nice, and I never finished it, and I never will. I'm sorry. I drew this to match an audio, and it's just cat from Welcome to Nightville. Can you tell I love Welcome to Nightville? I'm going to their live show soon, I hope. The Giver came out. Okay, The Giver was coming out, and so I was drawing all of them. Can you tell I like Chappell Rowan? Yeah, I listened to The Giver come out. I binged Exo Kitty, We Need a Gay Page. That's so real. And so that's Construction Chapel, and I actually love this drawing. Like, I love it. She gets the job done. That's Lawyer. This was Plumber, and it turned out bad, so like, you can't fix her, I tried. The bad kind of feminine phenomenon. I just made fun of myself here. Super graphic, ultra modern girl like the one on that shitty dating show I watched who broke the rule by being super graphic, ultra gay. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. I was watching YouTube speed dating. Good old days when I was stuck in my bed and couldn't bend either of my legs. I drew some dinosaurs because some random dude commented, hey, can you draw me some dinosaurs? And I did, but this isn't actually a dinosaur, and I knew that going in, and I drew it anyway, because I love pterodactyls, and that's not even a pterodactyl. So this is from Paula. Paula is awesome. I love Paula. It's all you need to know about Paula, and she drew this in Prismacolor, and second favorite page in here. I love it. And this I just let anyone who wanted to draw, so this was me doodling. This was me sketching out a page you'll see later. This was me doodling. This is from the dude who sits behind my table at lunch. These are from my friends. This is a little guy jacking off. Thanks, James. Thanks a lot, James. You're such a dick, James. That was not a Dairy Girls reference. I genuinely hate this person. Kidding. I don't hate you. You're fine. I think that's a pineapple. And I think I know why it's pineapple. And that's from Henry. I hate this page. So that's Marzana. She's from my Polish video. My Polish video. I mean, that's not a bad descriptor, but it's from Topienie Marzani. And that was a French accent on Polish words, but like, who cares? I actively heard someone scream, Buenos dias, at a bunch of German people today. So like, language mistakes kind of just happening. And anyways, Burning Marzana. If you want to know what that is, you should check out my video explaining it. And this was drawn on March 21st because that was Girls Can Kick Boys in the Nuts Day. And then I drew this, and it's really bad, and can we not look at it? Thanks. I did a random character generator on my own, and I got like vein-fied jade eyes, and I drew this guy. And he's cute. He's cutie, right? And then I drew his face. And he's cutie, right? And then I drew side profile, and that's like actually shit, but let's not talk about that. And then I drew him again, and it got worse. So I gave him lore. And yeah. So that's one of my OCs, and I love him very much. I think he's probably my favorite OC. And his name is, it's spelled Petter there. It's Peter. His name's Peter. This was counting how many people me and my arrow ace friend find hot, which is just me finding every woman I see hot, and most men, and her finding basically no one hot but more girls. This was me cutting up a National Geographic and collaging it, because that's something I actually really like to do. I have a huge National Geographic collection. I'm such a nerd. But I'm proud of it. So yeah, An Apocalyptic Hope, titled it. This is just another collage. You can't see it because the lighting's bad in here. Shadows. In this, I got bored in fucking Miss Lingo's class. I hate that bitch. I have really strong feelings about her. She once told my English class that the point of reading is not enjoyment or learning. The point of reading is to say you've read something. And how are you an English teacher? How? I don't know how no one's committed actual, like, a fucking triple homicide on her and her family. Her just because, like, I really hate her. And her family, because I feel bad for them. They've had to deal with her every day. That's a congrats grad card. I'm gonna get that out there. It probably has my name on it. So yeah, I drew myself. I drew my croc. I love crocs. I love crocs. And I drew octopus tentacles. Octopus. Really? All right. And I drew a little sunflower because I was drawing my skirt, and then I realized, wow, the proportions are really off on that. If that was how short my skirt was, I'd probably get dress coded. Haha. Oh, I had a plan for this. I was going to use the leftover pencil shadings from my Prismacolors to do these colored parts. And then I didn't, so I just glued these sketches of stuff I was going to do for my French notebook into here. And I kind of like it, I'm not gonna lie. Another ballerina. I really like drawing ballerinas. Just a rich person with a drink. And I want to say gladiator. It's not a gladiator. They do the bulls. Starts with an M, maybe. These are some doodles from my science notebook. Along with some quotes that I heard that year in the school. What? I'm not singing. Why am I singing? Yeah, so this is an eye with multiple eyes, and there's ants. This is a ghost, and it has a third eye, but maybe it only has one eye. You don't know. This is a plant and some eyeballs. I really like eyes. This is a person's face, and it's a little heart. This is a deer. This is a cup of coffee saying, I want coffee. This is a sticker of a lobster. This is actively me right now. This is also actively me right now. Finally, this is me right now. And I'm going to read these quotes from my school day just so you can hear how chaotic my grade is. The baby fell face first and almost died. That's hilarious. What's the matter? Never seen a naked man? He has no skin. Next period, we have the Holocaust. That's not funny, guys. The Holocaust is really bad. Sorry. I wish I was a surgeon. I'd kill whoever pissed me off. Me too. I might have said that. Hey, look, I'm in the textbook. That's the example for morbid obesity. I might have said that. I was trying to what? Touch minors? Oh, my science teacher said that, bro. Mr. Harrison, I love Mr. Harrison. I almost died. It was great. So you just missed me turning this page and actively cussing out the world because I forgot to cover up me and all of my friends' signatures. Well, anyways, this is a page where we just took like 5 minutes strong and then swapped between people, except it was mostly just me and Paula because Paula's awesome, again I say. And yeah. And then this was a page just straight up for Kiara, and she doodled, raise your ya potato. This is just, yeah, I don't want to talk about this page because I'm pretty sure it's actually just physically a hate crime. Yeah, I did such a good job there. This I just drew, Outer Banks. Pretty nice scene. That's my phone lock screen. Got Kitty Hawk, Corolla, Kill Devil Hills, Duck, Corova, all those beautiful places. And then I did a random like Pinterest generator for Cyclops OCs, and this is what I got. And they both just ended up looking like me if I was a Cyclops and me if I was a Cyclops and a boy. And I really like this background. It took like 2 minutes and multiple people have complimented on me, and I was like, ha ha ha, I'm so talented. There's a raccoon outside my window. How is there a raccoon outside my window? What the fuck? I'm on the 3rd floor. Shit! That's fine. Bad 4 a.m. doodles. They are really bad. We're not going to talk about them. The art supplies I currently have access to are a borrowed pencil and highlighters. If at some point I colored someone Simpson yellow, I cannot be held accountable. Yes, I fucking can. Shoot yourself. Oh, wait, I'm talking to myself. Shoot yourself. I wish I could die. Yep. This is such a bad violin. My violinist friends almost killed me. Drawing memes I find on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. Scared Christian hamster. That's me. It's just me. Lorax. Carrot. I don't know what that is. Cat. Literally just me. Mickey Mouse takes off the ears. Huh. All right, I drew some people holding hands. That's really cute, right? This is April 1st, 2025. Let's see what I wrote. Be me, walking down the hall. Feel my hand touch someone else's. They start holding my hand. I figure I know them, so I start holding their hand without looking up. I get to my class and finally look at them. They are a complete stranger. They walk away without a word. I fear for my life. Yeah, shut the fuck up past me. I hope you die in a fire. That way I don't have to be alive today. I drew some flowers too, and they're really cute. These are bleeding hearts. I love bleeding hearts. They're one of my favorite flowers. I have my grandma used to grow them, so I don't really know what they smell like, but I just associate them with the smell of lilac, because that's what she smells like. Yeah. Even more crappy doodles. That's my grandma. I made soup for her, and I gave her some of the soup. And this is my cat, and he also wanted soup. And this is a dragon that breathes soup. This, I was just doing one of those trends, and it's like, okay, lips, hips, neck, finger. Let me check on the mirror. Minnie, what's in your face? Maybe beauty. See, I performed that for you. You can't say I'm tone deaf, because I am, but I have confidence. I hate this. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna start crying. So this is from a show, and I forget what show, but I decided to draw it. This is from the movie Moxie, if you've ever watched it. It's in one of the designs that the main character makes and spreads around her school, because her school's full of... I can't be doing this anymore. I can't. I really shouldn't have forgotten this. I drew this because she was having a beef with someone. This is a rapper. Maybe it's Bad Baby. Maybe. And she's like the Catch Me Outside girl, or maybe she was fighting with the Catch Me Outside girl. Yeah. I'm really smart. This is from D&D, because this guy I'm friends with, right, he's in the D&D campaign that I dungeon master. He's in it, and he got in the corner and he started crouching down, and he was holding out this thing of Mentos and pretending it was Zins, and I remember it really vividly. And anyway, I drew that afterwards. I drew her, and I don't know what she's doing. I don't know who she is. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know who he is. I don't know what this is. Oh, I hate this. I can't look back at my old art because it's not even that bad. It's not that bad. I'm having an existential crisis. There's a raccoon outside my window, and I'm on the 3rd floor. What's happening? I'm really scared. This is Taylor Swift with the Joker makeup. I've never seen any of the Joker movies. I don't know if they're good. I drew overalls girl. Okay, here's an overall story time. This is gonna be the most chaotic sketchbook tour ever, because it's just me at past midnight being ADHD, going on rants about stuff, and having an existential crisis. Did I already say that? Wow, it's June. Yeah, so I've always wanted a pair of overalls. I don't know why. They're just to me, they're one of the most cool things in the world. So I bought myself a pair. And I was hyping myself up to wear them to school because that was the condition on which I bought them for myself. So I drew her, and she's so American. Yeah, that's all I have to say. And then I drew her, and she's basically naked looking back. But, like, I was having a moment, okay? So I drew her a girlfriend, because, like, why not? And look how long this arm is, bro. And I'm pointing at her boobs as I say that. Yes, look at the boobs. She's wearing a bikini. I could never. She's just a cutie pie. And then I found this from COVID, except I didn't really find it in COVID. I just fucking lied to you for the views. I just drew it and messed up the face and gave her a face mask, because that was the big pro of COVID, wasn't it? I did some abstract little doodles here, and then I drew Maddie, and it's like, it's really accurate to anyone who knows Maddie. You can't tell me this isn't accurate. This is another one of my little favorite, like, drawings and doodles and doohickeys and ding-dongs. And then I drew some prom dresses, and my friends had me ask some boys which one they'd wear, and they all said this one, because on the rest of them, you know it'd be poking through. You can't see it, but I'm raising one of my eyebrows right now. Not both of them, only one of them. Oh yeah, I painted my dream kitchen because I felt like it. Yeah, that's it. This was Studio Ghibli, when, like, the AI thing came out, and everyone was like, haha, I'm Studio Ghiblifying my images of me, and I was like, haha, fuck you. So I drew myself, because that was trend, and then I didn't give myself a shirt, and someone commented, you're naked, and I was like, yeah, I'm naked. What are you gonna do about it? So I drew that. Yeah, I scribbled. This was like, yeah, that was a trend. I'm not gonna sing that one for you. And sushi cat sticker. That was the most autistic noise I've ever made. No hate to autistic people. I'm probably one of you. And this was for that, like, the, like, no me mire con esos ojos. And I'll stop singing now so no one kills me. Long distance, first place killer. I was playing Mario Kart earlier in someone's garage, and I'd never been in their house before. And this is, like, vaguely me and my friend, except not really at all. Yeah. It's got a purple background. And this is mouthwashing, and I'm so happy because every time I post something with this in it, I get comments like, oh, I love your mouthwashing fan art. And I don't explicitly state that it's mouthwashing, and I love it. So we're going to talk about this really quick, and I'm sad. I'm sad because I hid Daisuke under this dude, who I'm forgetting the name of because it's like 2 a.m. And Rob Swanson from Parks and Rec. Is Rob Swanson even in Parks and Rec? What was I saying? Oh, Jimmy, I hate Jimmy. And then I love Anya. Anya's so me because I also want to kill myself. And then there's post-crash Curly. And then it's got, I can't say much because spoilers, but you've got the crash imminent, you've got the warning, you've got responsibility, you've got from the actual tag for the Dragon Breath the actual ad for the Dragon Breath mouthwash. I took the, like, consult with your local dental hygiene specialist before, after, and during any use of Dragon Breath products. I took that and I actually wrote it out, and I'm so proud of myself. And then I drew the mouthwash, which I already said. And that's the cryopod. I'm really proud of this. Can you tell? Someone should, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. I hate this page. So I drew me and my best friend, and I put the date of the concert we went to, except it's not bad because I forgot to draw teeth, so she's just got this, like, soulless little mouth. And this is gonna come off as really random, but I look Czech. I look like I'm from the Czech Republic in this drawing. You can't tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm right. And this is Rose, or Rose, but Rose is her stripper name, guys. And that's Peter's older sister that I drew, and I'm really bad at line art. I just did this recently over it, and I don't know why her belly button's there, because that's deep breaths. This is from when I went to Boston. So we've moved on to April 15th, which means everything from that time I said April 1st to now was like 2 weeks. I drew a lot. I was stuck in bed. Like I said, I had surgery. And yeah, so this is a corner in Boston. Yes. Modern pastry, because I'm a modern pastry supremacist. Not a white supremacist, a modern pastry supremacist. Don't get me wrong. There, yes, thank you. But like, my grandma's 100th birthday cake was from modern pastry. My first birthday cake was from modern pastry. I love modern pastry. It's so better than that other place that's not even worth mentioning. Can I even fully do this? Yeah, we're going sideways on this one, folks. It's a church. It's probably a famous church, but I just saw it and decided to draw it because I'm cool. That's spoilers. And Wonder, because the Wonder Art Museum. This is, yeah, I guess I'm not going to be able to zoom in more when I actually publish this. I'd say note to editing me, take that out, except I'm not going to, because this is already the most chaotic video. I drew an icy, because I have ices. Yeah. I let my little kid neighbor draw this in here when we were having dinner at Anna's Taqueria, because I love Anna's. I love Anna's almost as much as modern pastry. This was the skyline from outside my hotel. That's me. That's me drinking Dunkin' Donuts, because it was Boston. This is from, because Krim and Avi, that's Avi and Krim, that's the right order, because Krim's not the better one. They streamed again. Probably around February 23rd, judging by that date. How is that from February? I was just in April. What's happening to me? Yeah, anyways, they streamed again, so I took a screenshot I had from the 24-hour stream and drew it, because it's the most chaotic photo ever. Maybe I'll put that on screen if I have enough memory. And then Krim's profile pic, his old profile pic, kind of looks like Gray from Carmen Sandiego. It really doesn't, but I'm insane. I drew my cat in a Kiss the Cook apron, holding a frying pan, and I really like this. It's so cute. He's so cute. I love him. He's my baby. And then I drew my cat again, and then I drew him again. And then I drew the Talks to Myself Club these are all from shorts. So that's my OC Simone, that's Peter, and I changed his hair and I don't like it. And that's me, except I've never looked that good. My eyes are not that far apart. This is more accurate to me because I'm actually a piece of shit. Sorry, not a piece of shit, a piece of trash. I mean, I'm both. And this, yeah, we're not talking about that. Weird poses to draw your OCs in. And this is Overall's girl, because I love her, and she's actually wearing an outfit that I own and wore. And I drew some fish. I drew some fish, and then I drew You Are Gay, because you are gay. Friendly reminder. And then I drew Peter in that position. And then I drew my cat, and let's see what I wrote about him. Lil Goober, after walking from the easy-to-clean floor onto a carpet to vomit, like the dick we chopped off of him. That had strong feelings. That is Rose, and that is Simone. Nice. Drawing Jack Manifold. Why did I do this? Don't judge me. I don't watch him that often, except I kind of do, but yeah, just don't judge me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. And then I drew myself getting shot. This was another Paula original, except I drew the house. Because I don't know, we didn't have time to finish it. And then I was drawing another OC wait, did I miss a page? Yeah, I did miss a page. This is Psychora, and she's one of my OCs too. She's got complicated lore, except she didn't really start out as an OC. She started out with me drawing the globe in my study hall, and then drawing a person coming out of it, and then drawing a butterfly, and then I was like, lore. And then this is Twim Art's OC that I drew. I feel like everything about this video, especially this art piece, suggests that I'm doing LCD, despite it being long past the time where that was cool to do. I'm not. I'm just, yeah. Gonna have to refilm this at some point. And then, yeah, I drew Sakura. She's cool. This was letting Henry draw on the bus. This is a little sketch I made. It says, this is more Harry Potter stuff. Basically, it just says, I'm a Avada Kedavra myself, which, I'm not him. Then I doodled some eyes on top of it because I got new pens. And then I drew some stuff from the dictionary of animals that I own. And it's a mitten crab, which are really cute. They're so cute. I love them. And it's a Galapagos mockingbird, which is different than a different kind of mockingbird, but I forget how and why and who and when and where and what. And this is a butterfly being paralyzed by red mites. And this is a mole. And this is a newborn mole rat, and it's so cute. These were keyframes for my pop music animation that I'm never gonna finish. Yep. This was a model of how the solar system works because I was explaining it to someone. This is some drawings of a rubber chicken named Earl that I have. This is, I never finished this, but another rant. This is Annabelle Kane from the Magnus Archives. She's an avatar of the web, which basically means that she controls spiders, but is also incredibly intelligent, understands like cause and effect incredibly well. She's super manipulative, she's smart, she's good at planning, she's wise. This is Annabeth Chase. She's the daughter of Athena. She's terrified of spiders. And she's cold, calculating, logical, super good at cause and effect and plans and all that. And between the Anna names, between the spiders, between the planning, you can't see the hand motions. Yep. I drew some outfit of the days, and I had my day plan on here, so like, I had a retreat, I had math, I had research, it was Mother's Day, I made a card, I packed up the car, I went home, I had maths, I moved, I unpacked, I laundried. This is from a little animation stream I did. Hi, Funny and Rob, you don't know or care about me, but you asked me to draw an Among Us figure, so I did. But this was my outfit on Saturday, and I love this outfit, but I can never wear it again because this sweatshirt, every time I've tried it on since then, it's just made me want to die. This was my outfit on Sunday. This was my outfit on Tuesday. I had a bad hair day then. This was my outfit on Monday, which was before Tuesday. This was my outfit on Wednesday, and this was just me wearing soft, fluffy clothes because I had standardized testing. This was an old Mother's Day card that I made for my mom, but then I didn't give to her because she didn't want it. Yeah. This was for my final project in one of my classes. I had to make like a 3D immigration explanation interactive model relating to Polish immigrants into America. So this was my draft because it's just a bunch of little townhouses. The fact that this 5-minute sketch looks better than a project I spent 30 hours on scares me. Oh, and I had some pencils that I was using at my grandparents' house to draw because I went down to Miami and I visited them while I was in Florida. And this is a cantaloupe, it's a cat jackalope. This is a mouse wing, it's mouse with wings. This is a goosedile, it's a goose crocodile. It's a turtlefly, it's a turtlefly. I love little mouse cartoons. I do love little mouse, little mice. And I drew an eye and some people. Sketches. Got a little doodle going on here. This is Mr. Harrison as drawn by my friend Maddie. All these little doodles from Maddie. Sexual cells. She wasn't trying to draw boobs. She was trying to draw cells and just really failed. This was for a different final project. It was on Welsh art history, and that started a whole obsession, which if y'all want more Welsh art history, you should check out the video I already have posted on Gwen Jones. Shit. Fuck. Ho. Bitch. Yeah, Gwen John. It's too late for me to be here. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. I should maybe go to bed. Yeah. And this is by Shawnee Rice James. It's Head 2, a self-portrait. And this, I want to say, is by Thomas Jones, which is why I was mixing up Jones and John. And it's a river scene on the Y, I want to say. Except that's probably not how you pronounce that because it's Welsh, but like, whatever. Whoop whoop, it's another awkward jump cut. Hope you guys enjoyed that. My smoke alarm started going off and I kind of panicked, so I stopped recording for like 2 days, but I'm back. I'm also a lot less insane. By the end of that recording, it was about 3 a.m. and I'm usually good at staying up late, but like staying up late and being allowed to ramble didn't do me good. So I'm probably gonna record another take of this and upload this as an unhinged, unedited one. But I'm sure someone will like it. Anyway, what you're currently looking at is a random descriptor challenge that I did with Maddie, because as you saw in the front of the book, we like to do this. So we had a sleepover, and for my birthday actually, that's when I made a short film. Y'all should watch that. And so we came up with this description that I'm not gonna read. And she drew this guy, and I drew this guy, and we named him Jem Finch, because To Kill a Mockingbird. And we drew rats, because we watched Ratatouille. We drew cats, because I like cats. We drew lacrosse, because we were watching lacrosse. Just, you know, all that fun jazziness. Then we have, so these are actually from really early in the year of, well, not early in the year, early in the school year, early in the sketchbook. When Paula was still in my class, she transferred, I missed her. And we drew these in U.S. history, so we've got like the heart, America's favorite producer of blood. We've got scary bunkers, we've got Frankenstein. Oh, that's fun looking back on. Knee surgery tomorrow. Yeah. Got this guy, but yeah, just silly little doodles. And these are from class, because I forget what we were doing, but I got bored, so I was drawing. This is May 27th to 29th is this page. Oh, more of that pattern you saw earlier. I saw that on YouTube Shorts, was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and I did it, and it was satisfying. Anyways, for a school final project, I had to focus on Welsh art history, which I'm uploading videos about Welsh art history. Go and watch them. This is just the last third of this is just shameless plugs. And I don't actually remember the names of any of these paintings. I think this is Viewpoint on Nantiel, Richard Wilson or Thomas Jones, one of the two. And this is River Scene on the Y. Richard Wilson or Thomas Jones, forget who. And I did this in Prismacolor and this in RTX markers. This is one of Kiffin Williams' paintings from Patagonia. This is The Cat by Gwen John, sorry. This is this is a self-portrait on Mountain Range I Can't Pronounce by Brenda Chamberlain. And these are doodles from my science class. So tough. That's disgusting. I can't believe I just said that. This is from, I had a school luau for some reason, so these are just like beaded necklace over a pool. And I've always wanted, this didn't turn out great, but I've always wanted to paint a pool from like below the water, so that's what this is. And these are both from the 5th of June, 10 days ago. These are just like facial features I was doodling. This is my old name tag from like my school computer, which I just had to get back. Some little doodles. A photo booth that I'm not going to show you guys that's got photos of me and my friends in it. And some little clouds are in there too. And then this is from Eva, and these are gifts from the kid who sits in front of me in my class. This is Glenn Brimshaw as Laertes from Macbeth, and it's just a painting, and this is the toilet, and it's a painting. Toilet. And I started watching House MD, and these are my toodles. Toodaloo! These are my doodles from then, yeah. You can tell I'm like normal, happy, healthy, and well-adjusted. When I first ran a YouTube channel, it was Taco Cat and Apple Cat. and specifically Taco Cat being me, Apple Cat being my best friend. So I drew them because, like, I miss that. I miss when times were simpler. And then these are just some clouds, and the background and paint for that was just, I took that from my old woodshop project, and yeah. And last page, good riddance. And again, October 2nd, 2024, June 13th, 2025. And yeah, I should probably talk about, like, what the sketchbook actually is. I just got it at the church fair in my town. I can't tell you who made it or where to buy one like it, because the person who made it lives in my town. But yeah, cute. I hope you guys all really enjoy. Hope you guys really enjoyed looking through this. Let me know if you want me to film an actually, like, sane version of this. And I've already started my new sketchbook, so more content coming soon. Bye.